Hey, what's going on, you guys? Mark here, back at you with another video. And sadly, it's that time of year again for lots of you. It's back to school time. No. In fact, lots of you are probably already back at school, but where I live, people go back to school usually in like the first week of September. So naturally, for this week's video, I wanted to make a back to school type video, and I decided to make a video about back to school do's and don'ts. And we've all heard the typical do's and don'ts, like
make sure you study hard, get good grades, and say no to drugs.
But I wanted to talk about a few do's and don'ts that we don't really ever hear that much. So let's begin. Do make sure you stay organized by having different binders for each class. Do not cram all of your notes into one giant binder. That is just a recipe for disaster. A very unorganized disaster. Do make sure you show up on time for class. Nothing is more awkward than showing up late and having to awkwardly waddle to your seat as everyone in class stares at you. Do not show up late to class. Nothing is more awkward than... Wait, isn't that the same thing? Do make sure you pack gum or mints in your bag in case you feel like some during the day. Honestly, gum was essential to my existence as a high school student. Honestly, I should have thanked gum in my yearbook quote. Missed opportunity. Do not ever open up a pack of gum in class. Seriously, do not ever do this. This noise is the equivalent of throwing chum in the middle of a Shark Tank, or throwing a big YouTuber in the middle of the crowd at VidCon. The second anyone around you in class hears this noise, they will suddenly become your best friend and come up to you and demand that you give them some, and literally within seconds your entire gum supply is gone. Poof! This is the biggest thing you should take away from this entire video. Guard your gum closely. Do make sure you double check your tests and assignments for mistakes your teacher might have made when marking them. Seriously, teachers are human and make mistakes all the time, especially when marking hundreds of papers a week. Do not hesitate to go up to your teacher and ask them to double check something if you think they did mark it wrong. You will not be that annoying kid. In fact, if anything, your teachers will think more of you because they'll see initiative and drive on your part. So yeah, really, what do you have to lose? Like, I did this all the time in school, and I actually got lots of marks changed for doing this, so what do you have to lose? Do it. Do make sure you pay attention in class. If not, you're gonna pay for it later by not knowing what's on the tests. Do not fall asleep in class. You won't learn anything, you'll fall behind in class, and your class might prank you by all leaving the room at once or something. So really, you can sleep at night after school is finished. Don't do it in class. Do make sure you take pictures of notes with your phone in case you don't finish writing them down in time. That way you can come back to them later and finish writing whatever you missed. Do not write down or record your notes in some way. Your memory is not reliable enough. Write down your notes. You're gonna need them. Do make sure you help your fellow classmates out if they need it. Sometimes we miss little things while writing down notes or studying, and it helps to ask someone for help if we need it. Do not do other people's work for them. It's good to ask for help on little things, but it's not okay to practically do their entire project or assignment for them. So yeah, don't do that. Do make sure you find balance. If you're doing schoolwork for hours on end and you feel your brain turning to mush from just way too much studying and focusing, it's okay to take a short 5 or 10 minute break and watch YouTube or whatever else you do to relax. And if you're gonna watch YouTube, preferably watch this channel. Or do whatever else you do to relax. Short breaks are okay. Do not procrastinate or take super long extended breaks that in turn cause you to rush or cram through all your work at the last minute. This one is pretty self-explanatory. And lastly, do make sure you try to enjoy school as much as you can. It goes by super quickly, and believe me, one day you are going to miss it. And do not be mean to your teachers. Seriously, your teachers are trying their best and they also have a lot on their plate. So being nice goes a long way and they will really appreciate it. So yeah, that's a few do's and don'ts of going back to school that I wanted to share with you guys. Take it from me as someone who graduated high school by pretty much swearing by all of these do's and don'ts. They work. So yeah, that's it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment below letting me know what grade you guys are going into and if you're going to use any of these do's and don'ts, or if you already use these do's and don'ts, I would like to know, so let me know in a comment below. As always, you can share this video with anyone else you think would enjoy it, and you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. All links for that are down below and at the end of this video. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, because I post new videos every single Friday and you don't want to miss it, so hit that subscribe button right down below. It's just down there. And I'll be doing a giveaway once I get to 1,000 subscribers, so you don't want to miss that. Hit that subscribe button. Anyways, that's it. I'll see you guys next Friday for another brand new video. Bye!